From the Intellifluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intellifluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Jenna Citrus began her modeling career as a self-portrait artist, learning both sides of the lens. She has modeled internationally, nationally, and locally in over 300 photo sessions. She brings her artistic visions to shoots and is nearly always laughing until she gets in front of the lens. Jenna is also versed in photography, graphic design, web design, poetry, and works as an artist. She enjoys frequently vlogging and testing products on her YouTube channel and finding new ways to integrate art into life. You can learn more at jennacitrus.com. Let's get started. So Jenna, could you describe your background in art and how you developed your career as an artist and model?
I did a 4-year degree in graphic design and business administration when I was at University of Southern Indiana, and I graduated there, and I was lucky enough to get the Efroymson Bridge Year Fellowship, which was a 1-year, $10,000 stay here and make art and focus on grad studies. And I did that, and it was like a giant springboard jumping off point for me. I'd always been doing art as I was in college, but that really just made me focus and hone in. And then the year after that, I went to University of Cincinnati for a semester, and grad school didn't exactly work out there. We weren't a good fit for each other, so I just kind of went off on my own, and I started making YouTube videos and posting my stuff on Patreon, and I got a big YouTube following, and I went to Patreon Con last year in Los Angeles, and that was pretty exciting. So I've just been making art and selling it online, and I guess I was modeling. 2015 is when I really started doing modeling professionally a lot. I've been trading and working with other people, but I've been shooting myself since I was about 16. Kind of bounced around, sorry.
No, that's awesome. And you talk about your audience. And as an artist, you've managed to grow your social media audience to over 70,000 people as our count for your audience reach. And did you set out to become an influencer, or is that something that's just happened organically over the years?
I set out to become an artist, and I'm kind of just like here, and I kind of just see what happens and what comes along, and I'm really excited to be an influencer. But no, I didn't intend to be, but it's just sort of happened. I don't think when I started doing this, they had influencers, to be honest.
Right, it's relatively new. I mean, we're about 3 years old, and a lot of people we talk to were doing blogging, were doing art or something beforehand, and then they kind of came into influencer marketing about 3 years ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't draw to save my life. So, I can't draw to save my life, so good that you're an artist.
I can't draw either. I'm a graphic and digital artist, and I love to play with paint, and I like to make up with the computer for what I can't do in real life, because I can't sit here and draw a portrait of anybody. That I suck at that.
I wouldn't be able to do that either. Let's be real for a second.
Can you color within the lines?
No.
Okay.
No, me neither. Gotta color outside the lines.
Right. Be a little bit of a rebel.
And there's so much social media out there. So what's your favorite social platform? Do you prefer something more image-centric, kind of like Instagram, or more video-based like YouTube?
I hate to hate on Instagram, but I really wish they had a desktop version, because I only got a smartphone maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I was a really late adapter on the smartphone, and if they had a desktop application, I would be 100% good to go on Instagram, because I love the image-based and the image galleries. But I am more of a YouTube person and Facebook, because I like to be working on my desktop and just like throw stuff up online and be like, hey, look what I made. And YouTube even has a little bit more of an integration now, because you can post images in your community channel. So I like that way that works.
And then based on your experience, do you have any advice for other artists that might be interested into getting into influencer marketing but don't really know where to begin?
I would definitely start getting a YouTube channel and start product testing things yourself. That's kind of how I started doing the whole influencer marketing. I would just buy stuff that I was going to buy for a normal reason. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy this. And well, okay. not product endorsing or anything, but like I bought a men's razor because I was just gonna like test that out on my legs. I have a lot of trouble with like shaper burn and different things, so I'll buy a product, I'll try it out, I'll tell people what I think about it, and then eventually people are like, hey, do you want to do this for money? And I'm like, yes, that would be lovely. So it's kind of how that started out. So just like buy your own stuff, try stuff you already have at home, and
Great strategy, because you already have kind of a portfolio. Even though you haven't collaborated with those brands in particular, other brands can see you and see what you've done. Do you have any favorite brand collaborations to date of note?
Yeah. Pinetails, they're actually one of your guys's. I absolutely love this company. I was not aware of it until I got on your platform, and they have the best pillows, and I just like kind of lay down on them, and it's this like almost like a heavenly feeling of relaxation, because usually I'll just lay down, and I have a lot of neck pain that I live with that I don't think about a lot, but when I get on here, it kind of makes me relax and be like, oh, I can kind of let go of all that for a little bit. So I'm a big fan of this guy.
And what are some of your goals for the next year as it pertains to your art, as it pertains to influencer endeavors?
I have started doing this already, but I plan to do more expansion with my art shows, doing more of like a national and global showing. I did Florida this year, and I've got one. I think it's in Oregon that I just am about to send a piece off to. So I'm expanding where I show my art, and I'd love to expand my reach and collaborate with other people online. I love the amazing space that kind of happens between the internet of I can do this much on my end, what can you do on your end, and put it all together. I started doing music. Again, I haven't done music in a long time, and I kind of suck at it, but I'm hoping that I can put some stuff out on YouTube and like make some Creative Commons stuff, and hopefully people will be able to take my music up and collaborate it with it and make something that we can be more proud of than what I can do by myself.
So you mentioned music and collaborating with someone. Are you writing the music? Are you playing an instrument? Or are you singing? Like, what do you do?
I started trying to play guitar again. I played it when I was 14, and I kind of circled back around. It's like, okay, I'm going to try this, but I really suck. Like, I'm trying, and I'm getting a little better, but I'm really good at singing, and I'm trying to make my own song. And so when I've got a song track recorded with my voice, I think I'm going to put that out there and say, hey, mix this, put your own guitar to it, put some piano on it, and see, like, I'm starting my own internet band. So I guess that is what we could call that.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer for free? It's easy. Visit Intellifluence.com, click on the influencers link, and then click on the Join for Free button to sign up. Once you have registered, you will get immediate access to our influencer marketplace where you can browse relevant offers from brands and apply on the spot. You'll also be eligible to receive attractive product and service pitches from brands. There's absolutely no cost to join as an influencer, so we hope you take advantage of our service. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and well, you know the drill. Until our next episode, keep being awesome.